And welcome back for another week of Mystery Science. Last week, I got some messages that it was too easy. Everyone knew what the answer was, so I'm going to take it up a bit. This one is not going to be an easy task, so put your listening ears on and let's get started. Judging a contest can be really hard, Mr. O'Shea, the science teacher, had warned them, and he had been right. It was the night of the school's annual science fair. The cafeteria was filled with displays, and as a reward for their good work in science class, 2 fifth graders, Brian and John, were named the student judges for the second graders' nature diorama project. They narrowed it down to 3 choices. "I like this one," John said, pointing at the polar scene. The student had been really creative, using styrofoam as an iceberg, blue plastic as water, and populating the scene with penguins and polar bears. Next, John studied a jungle scene closely, packed under the trees, filled with monkeys, birds, gorillas, and with a lion prowling underneath. "I like this one too," he said. "It's really lifelike." Brian picked up a desert scene with sandpaper for sand, cacti, lizards, and a snake hiding under a rock. "I really think this one has to be the winner," he said. "Actually, that looks like it took a lot less effort than the other 2. "I agree," Brian said. "But remember, this is a science fair." "What do you mean?" John asked. "How can we figure this out?" So let's look at each of the items that were put inside of the dioramas. Maybe we can find some clues to narrow down the perfect scene. Perhaps there's something in the nature scene that just doesn't make sense. Do you see anything that's out of ordinary? One last thing. If you're not sure about the answer, use your science clues. Use the internet. Research. Look up each animal. Figure out where it lives. Look up the plants that they included. Do they belong in that environment? Figure it out, Sci Guys. Don't give up. Send me your response on the next post. Just do it. You got this.